We up and ready to go. Mark Halpern, Danny Boy Reginald, live and in living color, watching our New York Knickerbockers in their quest for a title. Old Ops guy.
Here we go, round one against the Atlanta Hawks. Now, Dan and I had spoken very, very sincerely that we wanted our first round to be against the Raptors. And as you looked at the last four games, it looked like we were going to get our wish and that the Knicks were going to play the Raptors. But then one thing led to another, and we got Atlanta. Much different Atlanta team than we've faced years before in the playoffs, especially when we lost a few years ago in that first round, which we shouldn't have. Um, as Dan and I were talking right before we broke in, the Atlanta Hawks, Dan, they really don't have a nemesis player against the Knicks. There's no Trey Young anymore, no Clint Capella. They have guys who can score. We know that.
Yeah.
We know that. What is the I mean, look, we know what we need for the Knicks, but who are the Knicks going to key on here?
Well, obviously their biggest key is Brunson doing his thing, as well as Cat.
We
They're
need a
gonna
double
need
double.
wherever second half Karl Anthony Towns they got, they're gonna need that this series.
On the Atlanta Hawks, who is the biggest concern of yours? Who could go off for a monster night?
Pretty much anyone in their roster, to be honest with you. Um, it's a good question.
Well, Dan is thinking of his answer. The Knicks have had opportunities towards the second half, kind of let down a little bit. Not that they're a bad team. It just showed a little bit of difference, a little bit of tiring. So hopefully, this a little bit of rest. We're gonna see a nice, fresh next team. Who do you think, Dan? Yes, moving.
The Knicks can defend McCollum, like, because he was a beast the last time around against the Knicks too.
The Knicks have to make sure that they're not gonna give up any more than at least 120-point person. And I
Yeah.
think that is the right way to go in looking at it. I mean, you have Dan said the guy, CJ McCollum, and we've watched him play, and he is an all-out baller. He has the experience in the playoffs, so he knows what the score is here. My concern is the rookie Jalen Johnson. I mean, I've seen him have horrible nights, but I've seen flashes of true stardom come out of this kid. I mean, for a rookie year, 22 and a half points and 10 almost 10 and a third rebounds a game. I mean, that says something as a young player in this league now.
If I had to give you another perimeter scorer, maybe Nikhil Alexander Walker.
Especially excuse me, pardon me. Especially on the assist side. If there's one thing the Knicks have going for them, it's the fact that the Atlanta Hawks do not block that many shots, and the only guy who would be blocking shots, I don't even think he's still there anymore. I don't even know why he's showing up here. Porzingis isn't on Atlanta anymore.
No, he's not.
I don't know what. Oh, I hit season stat. That's why. That makes a little bit more sense. I couldn't figure out why he was showing up on my stats. Hey,
I
John
saw
Leguizamo.
Starberry. I just saw Starberry
Eh.
on the court side.
There's Matthew Modine. The stars are out tonight. New York and LA is where you see the most celebrity action. If you're going to a game and you want to see a celebrity on a big board, you're either going to see it at the Garden or at the LA Coliseum. Well, not the Coliseum, but
Crypto.com, wherever the fuck it's called. It's able to.
yeah, this is who the Knicks need to come alive. No, well, we not Carl Anthony Towns. The pass in is Miles Bridges. Show us why we paid you. I don't want to see 10, 11, 9. I want to see 15 to 20 from him each playoff night.
I mean, if you give us about 15 and then you put an effort on the defensive end like you did last playoffs, I really think Bridges, could really be another solid player for them again. But as you've already noted, based on what we gave up for, and again, like, effing picks, what we're going to pick, like 28th, 27th,
Yeah, it'll definitely be higher than 25. Yeah.
like we weren't going to pick that high anyway, based on like how the Nick team has been over the past um few years, all those unprotected first round picks. So what?
Right.
The Knicks were projected to be good anyway, so it's not like we were going to benefit um from that. But at the same time, the idea was Mikal Bridges making what we thought was already a good Knicks team better. And he has done so in the past. But then again, we see drop offs that we have this season where, he's incredibly inconsistent. Some days he's great, and many times he's just god awful. And it's very concerning.
For me, we know that Mitchell Robinson and Cat will really be the two focus rebounders, but the Knicks do have two extra elite rebounders on this front court in excuse me, in OG and in John. Excuse me, 1 second here. That was horrible. You know, I'm glad you can make mistakes on here and get away with it for a few seconds.
Okay.
With OG and Obi and Josh Hart both able to give you at least 6 rebounds a game.
Mhm.
I want to see the physical Josh Hart who's going to get you those offensive rebounds.
Josh Hart we saw down the stretch of the season is exactly the Josh Hart that I envisioned for his Nick team. And I hope it is. So, um, look at the Hawks to guard Cat a lot. But he's gonna be a tough guard because he can shoot from long range. He could also be a big man and get inside the paint.
One question we had at the beginning of the season, Dan, was Carl Anthony Towns going to stay? And we obviously know what the answer was. He wasn't traded. He wasn't moved because it's on our TV 2 seconds ago. Um, will the Knicks try to make any type of move using him if there's any leverage and whatnot and going after somebody? And there's really only one name going to be floating there in the beginning, and it's not LeBron. It's going to be Giannis.
Well, let's see what happens this playoffs. We're gonna
Fully
start
agree.
finding a lot of answers after the season's over.
As Dan also pointed out, Deuce McBride is back. He's been playing at a pretty decent rate in the last 3 games, averaging more than 10 points a game. And getting in on rebounds, which is kind of surprising, but more or less the assists, 3, 3, 4, assists are a great thing because they always lead to points. So, God, I only wish I could shoot like that. If you weren't, if anybody wasn't watching out, it's Jalen Brunson doing the signature three. Um, Dan, so here we are, round one. Going didn't get the bye. We knew we weren't getting the bye week. We knew how that was going to be.
You
We're
know,
here.
Mark, I've been thinking about it because over the past couple of weeks, Mike Breen's been getting a lot of crap for his comments about how far the Knicks have come, and to think that um, you know, it'd be a disappointment if we don't make the finals. And he was talking about all the dark years that Knick fans had to go through and everything, and that we should be more appreciative and everything. And obviously that sparked a whole thing with Stephen A and everything. Stephen A saying, Mike Breen's so out of touch, essentially, which of course is just insane. You know, like I had to really think about it. It was a dark place in New York basketball. Really, really dark place. And I don't count Brooklyn. They're still Jersey to me. Um, but like it was a dark place. The idea of getting a nice lottery pick was seen as successful.
Yes.
We didn't rip the team for winning, but we certainly didn't mind the losing. And the incredible transformation that Leon Rose has done, obviously somewhat aided. And look, I know people don't want to give them credit because they were part of the dark years, but Steve Mills and Scott Perry leaving Leon Rose with whatever they had left, and for Leon Rose to then transform the team, obviously in his own way. Like all of them should get a lot of credit. The Porzingis trade, and you know, obviously once Leon Rose got there after Mills and Perry, building from the ground up. Like you have to understand, things were rough.
You know, before Da- before Dan really got into basketball, I was watching the Knicks while he was a twinkle in his daddy's eye. Um,
Mhm.
and I grew up during the Patrick Ewing, John Starks, Mark Jackson.
Lucky.
I grew up, every year Knicks were a playoff team. They were fighting for the play. They were always there.
Yeah.
Didn't win anything. They went to the finals once against the San Antonio Spurs, but everybody knew that you were not beating Robinson and you were not beating Duncan. And that was just the premier uh, center power forward matchup. And this game has to set the tone to describe what the Knicks are. You can't rule them out. Keep away from the turnovers. Let's not throw the ball away a lot in the beginning. Simple passes. Get the ball down in low. Get it into Cat. This is a young team. Get them flustered. Get them tired.
Obviously, execute that pick and roll that Brunson and Cat have been developing
Yeah, and it's been
for a little while.
working very well. I mean, look at that starting five. That's a scary starting five, and And if the season was fresh, it would be a scary. It's still scary starting five.
This is another factor here. Mike Brown. And of course, we've had our share of criticism of Mike Brown over this past year. We've also praised him when he's done well. We've been fair to Mike. This is another element because we know Tibbs got them to the conference final, but didn't get them to the NBA final. Its finals are bust expectations for the Knicks this season. And look, I don't think the Knicks are gonna win the finals. Like, I don't even know if they're gonna make the finals again. But like, if they're really serious, show me something and see how they can be better. Excuse me.
Yep. No, you're absolutely right. You know, pray all you want, snap that wishbone, get Joe Boo out there, do what you gotta do. But come on, play Nick basketball. You have the entire stadium there backing you up. Again, the Knicks fans turn out when it's playoff time.
Big time. We're underway, baby.
Yep, Knicks take the opening tip off. And we're moving it around.
Oh, nice
Oh,
pass. Bridges three. Ah,
no, off. Good little bit of a reverse pick and roll there with Towns going to Brunson instead of
yeah.
the other way.
Exactly. And it could have looked nice if
If he got the lane.
yeah.
Oh, that was
It did.
blocked.
It was Anunoby that got it.
Yep. Go-
Bridges. Okay.
Okay. I like the aggressiveness from
Love the
McAlpin.
separation there.
Yep. I like the aggressiveness. This guy had his. Oh my goodness. It doesn't get
Easy.
more playground-ish than that.
Yeah.
Come on, Josh, give it up. Ooh. Oh, nice.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay. That's what
Yep.
I'm talking about.
Here we
Excuse
go.
me.
The pick
Sorry.
and roll, as Dan was talking about earlier, has worked now twice, with it
Mhm.
being the reversal of ways, going to Towns to Brunson. And if you were watching before, Caleb Johnson had the easiest look, and this was just the second easiest look. Knicks not playing too much under the basket at the moment. They're being aggressive, playing man to man.
3 point.
Brunson
Boom.
for three. And I like it. You can tell Dan and I are exactly at the exact same point for once.
Yeah.
So nobody's going to be ahead of anybody.
Thank God. Ugh.
Oh, nice shot there. Oh, let them pressure you. Keep it going. Keep moving. Josh. Oh, oh,
Oh, good game.
was a nice pass by Cat.
Nah.
Yes, Dan and I pre-wrote this script already. So the Knicks make, oh my God.
Brutal. That's two straight
Yep.
turnovers.
And this is the thing the Knicks has been costing the Knicks of lately, is the amount of turnovers they've been getting. And now just there again, which gives Atlanta the ball again. Atlanta's coming out very aggressive in this first quarter. Damn. Caleb Johnson again. It's looking like the Brunson show tonight. This is going to be, oh,
Right.
off the backboard.
Boom.
This is going to be a one-on-one point
Yeah.
matchup,
Almost stolen.
almost, almost by
Almost
miles.
stolen. Also, I mean, it tipped, but fans wanted a backcourt.
Yeah,
The other backcourt.
this is going to be a point production between
Good
Caleb John. There we
steal.
go. There we go.
Go, go, go. Brunson,
Brunson
three-point
for
land.
three. Boom!
Bingo!
There we go.
Ah, they're trading. They're trading. It's
They're
gonna be that type
trading
of game.
shots.
It's gonna be that type
Brunson,
of game, Mark.
yeah. Brunson, 10 points, 4 for 4, two of them being threes in the first quarter. Brunson's got the edge here. Shooting, my
Woo!
God. That
He's
that that,
feeling it.
that didn't even move.
He's feeling it.
Oh yeah.
Keep feeling it.
There we go. There we go.
Okay,
The
get
first the
good
first
stop.
rebound. First non-score by Atlanta in the last few drives. Nice pass by
Okay.
Cat to Hart to
Bridges, can we get that?
Bridges and
Yes,
three.
sir. Get the timeout
Great
ready to
passing
go.
all around. Nicely done. Knicks now take a 4-point lead going into a timeout called by the Atlanta Hawks, 17-13 with 7 minutes and 10 seconds to go in the first quarter. Okay, Dan, so early on, the Knicks were playing a little bit unaggressive. Now they're putting the pressure on. Is this more or less they're being able to see what Atlanta is doing and now being able to counter it? Or was this just the plan all along?
I mean, it could be both, a little bit both, really. You know, none of this really surprises me.
I mean, Brunson, you can tell, is having that. And if you don't know what I'm saying, it could be one of those nights. And that's the good old Michael Jordan. He was just anything that left his fingertips went in. I remember watching that live again. Oh, too old to remember. Doesn't matter. Jordan the Great. Anybody want to say differently? Go for it. Come on, we know we got viewers out there. We know you're here with us. Come on, ask a question. We're here. We're here for you. Right now, you always got the good old station of the State Farm commercial, which just don't need right now. Just don't need right now. Come on. Come on, let's get back to basketball. By the way, speaking of Amazon Prime, not a sponsor, so I'm not doing this to promote anything. You want to see a funny movie? I mean, a little bit dumb, but funny. Mark Wahlberg in Balls Up, Balls Up was really actually pretty funny. There were certain moments that I wish I could unsee, but then there it makes a lot more sense on the other. Ah, at a time
Uh,
and the commercials, Jesus. Not to take the Lord's name in vain, but I mean, can we not have? I thought the whole point of streaming is to get rid of the commercials.
funny.
I thought
That
that was
is
the whole
funny.
point.
Real funny.
Oh, okay, Dan. Now, if you're the Atlanta Hawks, which we're not, what are you saying that they got to make a change?
I mean, so far it's obviously they have to be better from beyond the arc. They have to be better guarding the 3-point shot. That's what I meant to say. Um, because I mean Brunson is draining it like it's nothing. So and then that's another thing, you already know Brunson's gonna be a big time playmaker. He's gonna make every fucking shot he can make imaginable. So that's their thing. Offensively, they're doing great. The Hawks are actually doing pretty well.
Pretty much, we're trading basket for basket with the Knicks there in the first half of the first quarter.
Except the last possession for the
Yep.
Hawks. He's wide open there.
Yep. And off the front of the rim, rebound by Miles Bridges.
It's a little too short, a little too soft there. Good. Nice drive
Good
in.
pressure by Miles.
Good job,
Miles
good
has got
job,
some
Mikal.
points.
Nice job, Mikal. Appreciate you, buddy.
Miles has got some points in this first quarter, Dan.
Oh my God.
Oh, see, this is part of the Knicks' problem. They always don't leave the top. They leave the top of the key and the top of the arc
Yeah.
uncovered. They rather let them take that low percentage shot. I mean, for him, it's like drinking a cup of coffee.
Brunson training another one, baby.
Yep, that's three for Jalen Brunson in the
He
first quarter.
got 15 already. He's
Talking about
perfect
the
from the field. Perfect.
right now, Jalen Brunson and Miles Bridges really controlling much of what's going on with the Knicks.
Mikal Bridges.
Did I say Miles Bridges?
Yes.
Yeah, Knicks ball. Oh, Charlotte Hornets. I was watching the game so last
Yeah.
night. So
No, look, yeah.
if I'm gonna make a
But
mistake, there's the mistake I'll make,
yeah,
and I'll be
but
honest.
but by the way, shout out to Charlotte for a good season.
Yes. Yeah. And
Didn't
how
quite
about
make
Golden State too?
yeah. Both of them, I mean, good kudos. Oh,
Oh,
ah,
Josh.
couldn't handle. It was a bad pass,
Mm.
but he could have handled that.
Come on. Again, Nobi with the rebound. Again, I understand allowing them to take that
Yeah.
less percentage shot, but
We see now the Hawks are settling from way above the arc,
yep.
and that's not their game.
No, their game is down and inside.
Yeah. Like you obviously if you have an open shot, take it, but no, you want to challenge the Knicks inside.
5:15 left in the first quarter. Knicks leading 22-16. Carl Anthony Towns at the top of the key with the top of the arc with the ball.
Oh,
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 gets blocked.
God damn. Good ding.
Kept with him the whole way too while he drove. Come on. There we go. There you go, Josh. Get in
Oh,
there for the rebound.
hold it. Watch you
Oh,
watch behind you, bro.
oh, come on.
Bro.
You were there and then you went away. You can't let him just stand there with the open three like this. This was a nice
That
block.
was a little sloppy there, but the Knicks that sequence.
Yep.
Cat gets blocked. Um, Knicks get the ball back, and then Josh Hart loses it midcourt. Like it's sloppy.
Yes. As the Knicks take a timeout, we head into commercial. That's something that, we see the Knicks not as aggressive on the steal front and the block front. You have one or two players like always doing that, but that's something the Knicks have always, to me, since the '90s era, have been a falter at is the less turnovers and turning into points on those turnovers.
Yeah, man. Mhm.
That is an area that the Knicks definitely have been losing in and don't want it to start out like this. So we got to just keep it going. Okay. And we're going to be fine. Nothing to worry about. Right, Dan?
Yeah. Like, what are you talking about? It's like By the way, Josh Hart, baby, as always.
No, he's got Josh Hart's got the Knicks cornrows with the New York built in right into the top of that. Look how that is. That
Yeah.
you know who that reminds me of though?
What?
Anthony Mason when he used to have it like shaved into the side of his head.
Yeah,
You gotta give it to Josh Hart for being stylish like this.
yeah. Always love the interlocking NY. Any interlocking NY, to be honest with you, is iconic.
Yes. Uh
We appreciate you, we love you, and we thank you for always joining us. Again, special six-man up special, watching the Knicks and Hawks game one live. Um, Appreciate Dugout and Millwood for always sponsoring all of our pods. And you, the fans, for joining in every week whenever you can. So,
yep. We love the emails. Keep them coming.
mhm.
You know, we got everybody right on top of everything.
Amen.
I don't know. I mean, look, nothing against Stan Van Gundy and whatever. I still miss listening to Marv Albert.
Yeah, I mean, I'm
I
cool.
still
I'm
miss.
cool with Iron Eagle though. Like,
Oh, I'm not saying he's bad. I'm just saying
like,
I miss the days of Marv Albert and Will Frazier when he was super stylish.
yeah,
Yeah,
something that me and Bill talked about, the fact that all the NBA playoff games are exclusively on national television, which I thought, obviously, this was part of the new TV deal. I thought from when they signed it was really stupid. Um, I would love nothing more than to watch Mike Breen and Clyde call a game in the first round. That was like the beauty of like these playoffs, the first
yeah,
round of playoffs. So I really do miss it. I know Clyde is there today. I saw him next to Starbury. Um, but um, but yeah, man, I'm really gonna miss the local broadcast in the first round of the playoffs. So
yeah. It's a different. It's back to the action on the court with about 4.5 minutes left to play in the first quarter.
yeah,
Knicks up 22-19.
yeah, trying to regroup after getting a
They're gonna
sloppy
call that a
sequence.
foul on Cat. On
Yeah, we
that, come on, they got entangled.
I don't know. It's kind of bang bang for me.
Yep,
I think going either way would have been fine. Cats just gotta be careful. You gotta find a better way to make space.
yep. And now a call on Miles
Now,
Bridges.
now it's oh my God. What are we doing?
This is
We had
another
such
thing that
good
we still.
momentum too.
Yep. At one point, we're leading this game by 6 points, and now only leading by three. Mitchell Robinson has entered the game to help most, as we all know, on the rebounding side of the game. Not known for his points. His defense, though, is.
Ooh, that was a
And
terrible.
Brunson gets the rebound, so.
Come on, Brunson. Oh yeah, get in there. You're good. Ah,
Just short.
just short.
Just short. Nice
Good to
pull up jump shot by
yeah.
Jalen Brunson.
See a Mitch sighting, Mitchell
Yeah.
Robinson.
Yep. All right. Out of bounds, Atlanta ball.
Okay.
Now the Knicks trying to match size with this young Atlanta team, which is definitely a must.
Yeah.
So Anobi out and Mitchell Robinson in right now.
Free throws for the Atlanta Hawks. There's one.
Free throws is something we also been talking about a lot of, Dan, is that the Knicks have squandered a lot of opportunities in games when going. Unfortunately, when you have Mitchell Robinson when he shoots, it's a problem. But when Robinson's not shooting, they're missing 5 and 6 a game, and that's the difference in some of these games lately. Cat going to take a break.
Yeah, I mean
Well,
it's they're not what you call great, like amazing free throw shooting team. So, but you take what you can get. I mean,
Atlanta sinks both, making it a 1 point game. 22-21 Knicks. 3:48 left in the game. I mean, in the quarter. That would have been a very fast game.
all right.
No, Mitch. Okay. Okay.
That was so close. And
Yeah.
Obi with the ball,
My thought of Mitchell
Brunson.
Robinson dribbling, I don't like too much. There you go, Brunson. Put it in.
Oh, you got nothing. You got nothing. You got to pass it.
Oh,
That was not a good shot.
that was just ugly.
Uh, Good defense by the Hawks that time. One
Yep.
point game, 1 point lead for the Knicks. 1 point lead. Got it.
It was
Hawks will
good
take.
D by Mitchell Robinson there. Just got around. And
Yeah.
now the Atlanta Hawks have their first lead of the first quarter by going.
Well, since what,
Well,
like
since the midway point.
early portions? Yeah.
Yeah. Looks like Landry Shamet has now made his sightings and
Yeah.
deuce
Deuce.
short.
No.
Short.
It's not a good
Knicks
read.
now Knicks now transpiring to a smaller lineup to probably
Yeah.
use more pressure.
No.
There we go. Nobi on the rebound. Man, he got high on that one. Nobi
It's a foul.
foul. There we go.
Way to draw a foul.
Yep. Big men on the floor are Nobi and Robinson right now. Now these are, I mean, as much as we say, these are two very big free throws. Why? Because this sets the tone for the game.
Mhm.
You come out here missing free throws, you don't belong in the NBA.
All right.
Is that Fat Joe?
Hey, it's Fat Joe.
That is Fat Joe. My God. He ain't fat no more.
He looks good. Yeah.
Okay, OG. And OG sinks the two. So both teams playing an even balance first quarter.
Good team. That
Very
was
good D.
ugly.
Forced an ugly
That was
shot.
ugly. Good stuff. Come on.
Yep. Now just move. Come on,
Yeah,
Jalen.
man. Uh,
He wanted that so badly.
yeah,
Yeah.
the Knicks got it anyway. That's good. I know Brunson was trying to make some space, create his own play, and the Hawks weren't letting it happen. So the Hawks have done a really good job at adjusting with Jalen.
Off to his hot start.
Yeah.
And OG Anunoby has been able to
Good team. Get
prosper.
the re. Get the
Okay.
re. There you
Get
go.
the rebound, Mitch. Okay. Oh, got on my glasses on.
Good shot.
Trying to see who it was.
Oh, there you go, Brunson.
Oh, with the left hand by Jalen.
Get back on track here.
It's
5 point
back
lead,
up by
Knicks.
5 with just over a minute and a quarter left.
Uh-uh.
Atlanta going through a little bit of a cold streak. It's missed their last 5 shots.
Yeah.
Make that their
Get
last
that
6.
re. Good shit,
There you go,
Robinson.
Mitch.
Good stuff. Up ahead, up ahead.
No,
Three-pointer deuce.
no. See,
He was a
ah,
little
come
too
on,
strong
save
there.
that clock. Yeah, I know. You had the garden right there for
A
that.
little too
Save
strong
the
there.
clock.
I
Save
think it would
that
have been.
clock.
I think him going all the way. I know it's kind of sort of not his game, but I think going all the way there probably would have been a safer choice. So I
Agreed.
like the aggressiveness, but
Yep. But we don't want to give points back.
yeah, that's the thing. So if you can take the sure points, like go for it.
Yep. And it's not like this is Deuce McBride's first time in the playoffs. He was there last year. Made a huge progression last year on this young New York Knicks team to earn, not to earn him. he earned himself the spot on this roster.
Mhm.
So,
Hey man, look, he's really earned it, man. Like he's done a really nice job at developing into a very trustworthy bench guy. And yeah, it was one of the concerns that we had with him. Like, what type of player was he going to be? It's his second free
get the
throw.
rebound. Oh,
It's a
that Brunson got
foul. It's a loose ball.
yeah, right to the face.
Yeah.
He's giving the Popeye look right now. Resacher? Am I saying it right? All right.
Excuse me.
Don't worry, we're all there. So that was the fresh air all day. That's what did it to us.
Well, I played softball earlier too.
Oh, well, that'll do it.
My team won today, twice.
Hey,
So
there you go.
yeah, doubleheader. It was awesome.
Nice.
Ooh,
Oh, what a spin move by Brunson.
I don't know what he was
Would have
trying to
been
do there.
greater
Was
if
he
he.
trying to like draw a foul or something? Like that was a weird ass shot.
Yep. If I'm Atlanta, I'm slowing it down. I don't want to give
Yeah,
the Knicks another
about
possession.
a 4 second differential here.
Yep, and they
Okay,
rushed it. Knicks got 13 seconds. That's
all
more
right,
than
let's
enough
go.
time to set up a play. You got
Right here,
Shamet
right
right
now.
open in the corner. Oh, 1 second on the clock after a Jalen Brunson abracadabra.
Mhm.
Hello, diaper dandy play.
New York swagger.
Yeah. Jalen Brunson
We
bringing
love to see
back
it.
what we saw of last year in the playoffs. At the end of the first quarter, Brunson is doing very happily as the Knicks go into the end of the first quarter up 30-24. So obviously, Dan, we've talked about Jalen Brunson. We see that Mitch Robinson now has three rebounds since being in. Anobi's gotten some points. Bridges has gotten some points. What is going on with Cat?
Well, I mean, so far, it's like he's obviously not contributing to anything or much of anything. Um, but look, if the Knicks use him as like a nice little decoy and allow other players to get space because he had such a great second half of the season, because of, you know, the game plan probably involves taking Cat away. So it'll just open up for more players. And
And you're seeing Brunson getting a lot of open
and
looks.
that's a little shocking because Brunson is our best player. So not even trying to guard our best player.
I mean, we know Brunson has been a little lackluster at the end of the season. Well, he was kind of resting up a little bit, whatnot. But I think he's fine, Dan, going 8 of 11 for
Mm,
19 points in the first quarter with 2 rebounds and 2 assists.
yeah.
I think that's a very productive first quarter.
It's huge.
Okay? If
Yeah.
he were to do this every quarter, ladies and gentlemen, we'll add a point here and a point there, just say, could we see an 80-point night out of Jalen Brunson?
Right. Right.
And that would be something.
Yeah.
I definitely think there are more commercials on here than there would have been on Madison Square Garden.
I know.
I'm sorry to do, and all of them have to contain one of the FanDuel, DraftKings, Fanatic, not a sponsor. Um, if you're not gambling right now, and by the way, I would never 8+ assists on Kate Cunningham right now. I would never take that offer.
Yeah. Uh, so let me get this straight, Mark, just so I understand. So you still have companies paying for ad space on a streaming platform, and we have to pay money to watch the game. even
Yep.
though they're selling ad space.
Yeah. Well, welcome to capitalism at its finest.
Weird. BRB, I'm gonna grab another drink. If that's okay.
No problem. So one thing the Knicks have been doing tonight is, as we've talked about, we said Jalen Brunson has been leading the way with 19 points. McBride off to a little bit of a slow start, and because both his shots were more or less rushed. But here's the problem. Can we stop letting Jalen Johnson have wide open shots at the top of the arc? That was a foul before the shot off. Knicks up 30-24 with 11:52 in the second quarter. Um, Jordan Clarkson now on the floor for the Knicks, giving Jalen Brunson a little bit of a rest. More or less the Knicks' second core. Good rebound by OG Anunoby. And Shemet bringing it up. McBride's got to calm down. He's rushing around. He's thinking, take it. Get it back. There you go, Landry. Landry Shemet with the offensive rebound. And then Shemet with the three-pointer. What a good assist by Miles McBride. Blocked by Mitchell Robinson. Anunoby one-on-one. And he misses, but the putback by Jordan Clarkson. What a run by the Knicks, 13-1 with three in the last 3 minutes. Sorry, the three-pointer just shot and scored by Collins.
Yo, Clarkson just came flying through, Mark.
Yep. Knicks up 35-27. A 9-point advantage now. Oh, Mitchell Robinson couldn't see Shemet behind him. But look at the extension by Mitch.
Get the fuck out of here.
Yeah. And then here comes Clarkson. I'm gonna be there to put it back.
Yeah.
Jordan Clarkson still got some ups.
Hey, look, when used properly, this bench, man, pretty solid. Shamet, nope.
Yep. That was a nice transition before with McBride passing it off to Shemet after
Yeah.
the Shemet offensive rebound.
Ooh,
It's around, don't look.
they can't
Good
find the
rotation
shot.
by Clarkson.
Good Dean. Get the
Good
fuck
block,
out of
Mitch.
here.
Good block, Mitch. Clarkson looking a little bit revived here. Yeah, a
Come
little
on,
bit more energy.
baby.
It's playoff time. Good old Deuce.
No.
Yep. Has to take it. Oh! Oh, gee, Anunoby makes it a 9-point
Oh, they
game.
call it a blocking foul.
That was a blocking on Shemet. Let's see his feet. No, that was the block. It's a step back three by OG. All right, so his feet weren't completely planted. Probably what they were saying.
So I
They're
just
like,
lost my Amazon for a second.
God, New Yorkers would be pissed.
Alexander Walker's made a shot, right?
Yep.
All right, cool. The worst part about streaming is hoping that your internet,
Doesn't go on the fritz.
because it's not like, we have great internet at our places. I've never had great internet, even back when living in New York.
Nuts. OG came flying in, but lost the angle and ball out of bounds going back to Atlanta.
Yeah.
Uh, He came in a little bit wild and did not have the line he wanted when he was going up. And as Dan pointed out, this second team out there by the Knicks, besides of OG Anunoby being the only starter out there right now, is working,
Yeah.
is
And
playing
OB sinks in one.
Yep,
By the way.
is playing cohesively that they can give Brunson and Cat these breaks.
And that was sort of the knock last year, right? With Tibbs.
Yep,
He didn't go deep into his bench, so we were heavily reliant on Brunson and OG when he was healthy and Cat. You know, now we could give them a little bit of rest time. It's
yep,
been very refreshing. Now it hasn't been all season as the Hawks drained 3. Who was
yep.
that?
Uh,
Um,
Owango.
okay. Um,
Oh, good. I was about to say that wasn't on Shemet, was it?
no, it's Tony Lamb.
Mm.
But my point is that, now the Knicks can go deep into their bench and trust what they have, that they can get good minutes out of it. It's very good, nice to watch.
Mm.
Clarkson.
Clarkson just drives the lane off the little bit of a pick by Mitchell Robinson. Knicks up 10 into the mid second quarter.
Oh, oh.
Oh, oh,
Oh.
no offense, but have you ever heard of I mean, it went in. So my statement
What
really
a
doesn't, it's not going to have any bite. I was going to say, you ever
like
heard passing the ball
like
here?
I don't even know if he knew where he was throwing it. That
I
was
was
such a
like,
wild shot.
and then it went in. So it's like, I can't really make that statement.
Yeah, you can't be mad. It was a good defensive
Yeah.
effort there.
Yep.
Out of bounds
Shemet
on the Knicks.
off high off the glass and tipped out Atlanta
Yeah, look at
ball.
this. Look at this. Like he doesn't know where he's throwing it.
The little whoopsie
Great,
do.
great contest.
Yeah.
Look, questionable.
Yeah. But let's
McCollum, I
face
think,
it, that's the CJ McCollum we all have come to know. He makes shots out of nothing.
yeah, McCollum could have gone away with the travel there, but
Eh.
ooh,
Oh,
nice feed.
it does not get better looking than that.
Oh, always a game of runs, old ops guy.
Yep.
Always a game of runs.
Yep.
Now
And
who's
that
that?
was a
Is
nice little
Mikel's
easy.
trying to come back in.
Yeah, I'm trying to get a quick little pass. Knicks now only up 6. I'm sorry, now up 8 after the Josh Hart 2. Um, this Atlanta team can shoot,
Yeah.
okay? But it's a game of runs. I mean, not obviously runs, but I mean it is a game of runs and minutes wise. The Knicks had that nice 13-1 run, is why they have this cushion right now. Those are things you don't trade for much of everything. As
Good
Mitchell
effort.
Robinson and Landry Shamet both go back to the bench after great efforts both on defense and offensive sides.
Tremendous. Tremendous.
Yep. Especially what we have come to expect out of Mitchell, mostly in the playoffs. That's why he is so valuable. That's a good passing, but again, you can't. Yes, they missed, but stop leaving them with the wide open threes. Josh Hart
Oh
going
yeah.
coast.
Ah.
Oh,
It was such a good effort though.
yeah. Ah, I so thought he was going coast to coast on that one.
Yeah, no, that would have been awesome. That would have been so awesome.
Most of the Knicks front five in, except with the exception of Miles Deuce McBride, Carl Anthony Towns is back.
these
Oh, that was a
floaters.
oh collision
Oh,
with
he's
with
hurt.
Cat,
What's going on?
and I couldn't see who went down for
Fade.
Atlanta.
Okay. Get him out of there. Get him out of there.
See his face.
You
Let's see what
bleeding?
happened. Oh, Cat took an elbow
Oh,
right to the forehead.
yeah, he got tied up
Oh,
with
by Jason
Kaminga.
Kamunga. And Kamunga goes to the
They,
sideline, and most likely we'll see the same thing from
yeah,
Cat.
they get it. It's gonna be Cat that's gonna be called for it. So
I hate loose ball fouls because it's a 50-50 on which way they're gonna go.
he's out.
Ah, see, a lot of ads. Just a lot of ads. So coming into the halftime, we still got about 6 minutes, 6.5 minutes to play. Knicks hold a 6-point lead. What is anything the Knicks are doing wrong, Dan?
I kind of wish they would sort of expand on their lead. What's the most they've gone up by, like what, 10 or something? You
Yes.
know, so I kind of wish, when they have the opportunities to put it away, because Knicks defense has been pretty solid for a good chunk of the game. Obviously, the Hawks are playing much better. Um, but it, I guess if I had to be very nitpicky, um, I'm not loving on the small guys trying to go up on the bigs. Not great. Um, I don't like them also settling for threes. I'm starting to see that a little bit too.
Yep.
Um, and then again, like the sloppy nature. This is like the second time in the game where we're starting to see very sloppy basketball. Just for one stretch that is allowing the Hawks to stay in it. Nothing kills me more than, just playing really, really, really idiotic basketball. Like
The
we
one
have to
thing,
be smart. And like I
right.
said, expand upon the lead, Mark.
Yeah. So currently, right now, from 3-point range, the Knicks are shooting 55%. I mean, that's not terrible at all. I mean, not by any means. And they're shooting, wow, 55% from the floor as well. So Knicks shooting very effectively, whereas Atlanta shooting 44 and 42% respectfully from the field and the 3-point line. The Knicks keeping this lead going into the second half will be very, very, and to ending the first half and going into the second half will be very crucial. And I think it has to be a 6 to 8 point lead to be comfortable going in. Again, Brunson's the guy. Dallas Mavericks came over to the Knicks, and from the moment he stepped foot on the court, he was the guy.
11. I was close. I thought it was 10. Um,
Wide open,
the again,
wide
wide
open
open,
threes.
like 9-2 run.
Yeah, and that's
Um,
what the Knicks can't afford to allow to happen because they're chipping away at that good lead they had. Oh, something you don't see much out of Brunson. And Josh Hart puts it in. Nice by Josh Hart. The aggressiveness and his physical play is such a it's great attributes. Rebound
so
by
Mikael
Bridges over
Bridges,
to
first
Hart.
it. Perfect. All right.
Hart
You
to
have to
get it set
reset,
up.
reset.
and tipped out of bounds. And Nick ball still.
I don't know why the Knicks were so slow getting up the court.
You get those looks. They don't get better than that. I mean, I know it's not me. I wonder how long it took to put in that New York symbol in his head with the braids.
I mean, probably took hours, braiding people's hair. Probably went to a nice hairstylist. Ooh.
Ooh. Towns works his way in,
Yeah,
goes with
town's kind of
the
cold.
floater, did not go in. Rebound Atlanta. And again, wide open
Can't be
threes.
wide
This was
open.
the same complaint we had against when they played Indiana last year. Knicks now 46-44, only a 2-point lead. Towns fouled on the way in. He'll go to the line for two. But look, it's like everybody backs away from that arc. If they were shooting 20%, then I would say fine. They're shooting better
Like,
than
I don't
40%.
know, like hands to the face, something. Like make it make it tough.
Yep. Yeah, even just get up in the air with them.
Trying to see if it was a flagrant.
I don't think it was a flagrant.
It never is. It's
Let's say. No,
no.
no, not at all. Not at all.
Yeah, like
Yeah,
I
no,
agree.
no.
I'm actually with Stan on this one, Stan Van Gundy.
Yeah,
Like
no, it wasn't flagrant by any means.
no, but it's a look. It's obviously a foul,
Yes,
and
but he got more ball than his face.
n- yeah,
Did not meet the criteria. So no flagrant on the play, as Dan and
yeah,
I
and
both
that was
called after
expected. I mean, it
watching.
wasn't. It
Yeah.
didn't. It didn't scream flagrant for me. It wasn't. He wasn't trying to get a real hard foul there. I think he was really going for the ball and hit
Yep.
his face.
Yep.
Um,
Ah, not easy being a basketball fan, especially in New York. We
yeah.
don't like to make it easy.
Kevin Durant is confirmed out, and the
In
Rockets handed
tonight's
the Lakers in the nightcap
wow.
of this. Uh, he tried to go. This is from Rachel Nichols. Tried to go a few hours ago and couldn't day to day from here on out.
That's a big loss there for
It's a
Phoenix.
right knee, according to Shams Charania from ESPN.
That sucks in so many words.
Yeah, and of course we know that Durant was battling with that knee injury for
Pretty much
we're
the good part of the second half of the season.
yeah, that and of course like, end of the season we weren't quite sure like
McCollum just doing what CJ McCollum does. I would have thought that was goaltending, but I guess not.
no, no, he was fine there.
Okay.
Um, okay. Watch it.
Almost
It's like they
fucking almost
triple
goes.
teamed Towns. That's an erratic shot from Karl Anthony Towns. I don't know. He's not in rhythm today.
No, not at all. Uh, you know what his play reminds me of, and I hate to say,
What?
poor Julius Randle in the first game when they played against the Hawks the first time.
Yeah. Um, yeah, but his play is kind of erratic. Like that.
Oh, bad pass
Brutal.
there.
Brutal. Like, what are you doing? Why don't
340.
you hold on, McCollum? Tie game.
Jesus.
Call timeout, something.
Yeah. We are now tied with 3.5 minutes left going in the half. Oh, oh, gee, Anobe with the slam.
Oh man.
Here we go. Oh, yeah, Bridges trailing up the court. I don't know if he saw him or didn't like what he saw.
Yo, Cat is playing so soft right now. It's so irritating to watch,
It
honestly.
makes you wonder if that he took a harder hit to the head than we think.
But even then, it's like, bro, like just get in there.
There we
Yeah,
go.
man. Like, show me something. Show me that anger, the swagger, the aggressiveness, bro. Like, it's a foul and one.
Yeah.
Dude, did he not make the shot? I thought he made the
No,
shot.
no, they're not going. This is what they need out of Towns. Look, Amari Stoudemire, Marcus Camby, just some naming some big guys. They have never had a big guy who was as reliable as Patrick Ewing ever was.
Yeah.
Patrick Ewing could do something most centers could not, and that was shoot from the outside. He could make that turnaround jump, make it look so easy. Him and Charles Oakley could shoot from deep outside and would not have a problem.
Hmm.
But that art is no longer there. Now it's all about getting to the rim and either slamming it home or making a Jordan-esque move, to keep going. But that's not what we have to worry about. That's good to know. Okay, we need Juice McBride to do a little bit more here.
Again, breaker, if you're just joining us, Kevin Durant out in that Laker game, Houston Lakers game. Houston Rockets are going to be that's a tough loss if you're Houston Rockets. You're
It's good.
facing LA, like it's a tough one without
It
Kevin Durant.
it's basically, unfortunately, without Durant. You got still, he's not who he was, but he's still who he is. You still got James. You got Doncic. You know,
I mean, the bottom line is, Durant is still a dog. He's played well all season.
yep.
And it's, it's already a really tough Western Conference. So, you don't have one of your best players.
But does this also
Rough.
show the less durability of Kevin Durant that he's over the last few years? I mean, he's had the Achilles, he's had the knee, he's
Yeah.
had the arm. I mean, it sucks that it happens at playoff time. But this is a guy who's been ranked in the stats in the top of the stats for the last decade.
Yeah.
But his playoff in this it just has not been there. So that's my worry about it.
Yeah. We'll see how it impacts the Rockets during the series.
Yep.
Their first game is at 8:30 tonight.
Right. And they are, as I said, listed day to day. He is listed day to day. Does not mean he's listed out for the entire series. They'll give it a go probably each day to see how he's able to go on that knee. But see, just this is the part that has to stop.
Yeah.
Wide open three.
Mhm.
Wide open three. I'm just gonna dance around. It's gonna go in. Say what you want to say, but CJ McCallum, 13 years in the league.
Mhm.
You know,
He was fun to watch in Washington. It was a shame, you know, none of his like good elements that he had in Portland and And with the Pelicans, it translated. Not that it did. He played as well as he could for a really horrible franchise. But, you know, it's good to see him back in his element with this really good Hawks team, better coach team, um, for sure.
So a shout out to our guys over at the Face Turn, Dan. Apparently,
Mm,
Cody Rhodes is facing Randy Orton, and three women's title matches, and also Seth Rollins versus Gunther tonight. So the guy we know where Patch, Rifki, and Noah are tonight.
yeah. So now I really hope they're enjoying their time.
Yes. Uh, Too bad we own the room. The Knicks are more important than WrestleMania. I'm sorry.
Yeah,
There
no doubt. Oh, get that
you
ball.
go, Josh.
All right. Brunson, give it to him again. Is he feeling it again? Ah, not quite. But good
Josh.
read. Oh,
Oh, kickball.
almost, almost.
Josh Hart almost had the offensive rebound.
He almost had it. He almost had it. It's
Went through
okay,
his
Pop. It's
hands
okay.
and he but went through his hands and he kicked it by accident. So ball
Yeah.
turned over back over to Atlanta with just about 2 minutes to go. Knicks lead 54-50.
Close out strong.
Yep.
Good
Keep
team.
keep the lead. That's the key.
There you go.
There you go. Towns rebound. Brunson has a lane.
It's a
And
foul.
the putback by Brit. Wait.
No, it's a foul on the floor.
It's okay. So the foul was called before. So Brunson will go to the line and shoot two.
All right. But I see you, Mikkel. Finally.
Yeah, I know, right? Jalen Brunson, since having 18 points in the first quarter, quietly only has four, not including these free throws coming up. Not including the free throws coming up. Had a little bit of slow off. He did get a good chunk of rest while the Knicks had that big lead. So the odds of him going 80 points tonight kind of dwindled. So I mean, and Knicks keep it at a 5 point lead.
Minute 40 left in the quarter, left in the half.
Jesus. Just effortlessly pushes the ball.
That's the ball. Oh, he doesn't have it. He
If
doesn't.
all of you didn't know the discuss, that was Carl Anthony Towns taking a 3-pointer. Nice
But he gets a
makeup
steal
for it,
there.
Earl.
Hold it. Try to
And he
find
throws it
somebody
away.
first. You don't always have to go up.
Blocked
Get the
by
fuck
Towns.
out of
All
here.
right,
Hold it. Relax. Relax.
made up for it again.
Relax.
Lose 20 seconds here.
Jesus Christ.
10 on the
Yeah.
shot clock.
Wherever the Knicks have the ball right now.
Yep.
I don't know why.
7. Brunson
Oh,
got stripped. It's going to be a 24-second violation.
no.
Nope.
I don't
Atlanta
know
has
what. He's out of bounds on the
Nick Ball.
Nick
It's
Ball.
off Atlanta. What a crazy minute and 40 seconds here. Very crazy minute and 40
Yeah.
seconds if you are not watching.
Yeah. God, turnovers.
In case
We
you missed it.
talked about turnovers too.
Yep. In case you missed it, the ball was just turned over 4 times consecutively by both teams. Josh
All
Hart
right.
in. Doesn't get
Cat
the
with the
roll.
put back.
Come on, Cat. Oh, Cat gets the
Okay.
foul.
Okay.
All right, Cat gets the foul. All right. Is that Stefan?
It's Starberry. Yeah.
Yeah, was that Stefan
Latrell
Marbury?
sitting next to Latrell.
One of the best crossover dribbles I ever watched.
Yeah.
Nobody better than AI, but Marbury had a good one.
No. God. We wasted so many years with Stephon Marbury.
Ah,
It's a shame.
yes. All right, Towns makes his first one. Towns, I mean, just got unlucky with where that putback is, but didn't give up, kept on going back up and drawing the
I
foul.
mean, did he have enough space to dunk that? I mean, just a
I
question.
don't know with all the hands around him. Maybe
I
didn't want to get
guess.
hit in the face again.
I don't know.
Or maybe you go for the good foul.
Yeah, maybe the basketball gods just weren't having it. You know,
Okay, he makes both, giving the Knicks a 5-point lead with 8 seconds left in the half.
Brunson's done for the half. Play D.
Don't let him get the shot off.
Oh, three-pointer. Ooh, at the buzzer.
Come on.
It's gonna be a close
So
one.
what should be a 5-point lead ends up being a 2-point lead. As the first
Mm,
half comes to an end, the Knicks are up 57-55. The shooting from this young Atlanta team is something to
mm.
watch. And it's just everything is going in.
Been very
Okay.
good to watch.
Yep. Okay, so here we are at the end of the first half. Brunson, obviously, the point getter at 22. Um, Anobi behind him at 11. Everybody else doing their bit a little bit.
Yeah.
Uh,
Yeah, no, obviously the highlight was Brunson. Brunson played very well in that first half. Um, like you said, good numbers from three-point land, good numbers overall. He has 3 assists. He's finding his shot and creating shots for others. So it was good. It was good. It was good to watch. Again, the big issue right now, Cat once again showing us the the bad side of him, the side of him that's erratic, the side of him that's soft and scared. You know, like he's a big man. Like the Hawks cannot be that intimidating that you're so afraid to just use your muscle. You use your everything to get to the bucket. Like his first bucket wasn't until late in the second quarter.
and that's been the problem with Towns on and off throughout the season. I mean, throughout most of the season, let's say better than 75%, he's shown why he belongs on this Knicks team with the high number of rebounds, the points were going up. I mean, but at what point are you realizing that you have another Amari Stoudemire issue, or you have a Carmelo Anthony issue again, or
Mari was hurt a lot. I mean, that's a little unfair. Cat's been around. You know,
okay. My question is, it's how many more years do certain guys have? Should the Knicks entertain looking to maybe move Towns in the offseason if needed? I mean, it's not something you do at a rash decision. If you can bring in the same amount of points and if not better,
uh,
you know, but I don't know I don't know Towns' contract. I don't know if he has a say in where he can and cannot go. Um, I hate seeing him in a friggin' Lakers jersey. Kills me. And if all of you don't know who I'm talking about, that's Luka Doncic. Can't stand it.
yeah.
I couldn't stand it when Unibrow was there with James.
He, he, he his player option is 2027, 2028. Um,
Look at those three guys in the middle there. You got Blake Griffin, you got Steve Nash, and you got Dirk Nowitzki. Three of the best guys to do it.
yeah.
Blake, introduced us to dunking over cars in the slam dunk contest. Uh, Steve Nash, the all-time. Did he pass Stockton? I think he did. I think he is the all-time assist leader. And then Dirk Nowitzki. I mean, if you're not a fan of him, then you're not. Then you don't watch basketball. He was an old guy who could do anything.
It, I think it's still Stockton.
Is it still Stockton? Okay, I didn't know if Nash had passed him or not.
No, Steve Nash is sixth.
Oh wow, I thought he was like
Chris
second to
Paul
none.
is second. As we all know, Chris Paul just retired.
Yeah,
Um,
great season. I mean, great season, great career. Played for some big teams. What the Knicks need to do in the second half, stop letting them just shoot freely. We've seen many a times when the Knicks allow teams to come out and shoot, and they're making them, and then they try to adjust is when they get caught in traps. The Knicks being up by 2 is still a gift right now. It should be more. But it's something to Dan's point out. Carl Anthony Towns in the first half, 16 minutes, 6 points, 1 from 6 from field goal, 4 turnovers, and 2 fouls.
Erratic play. It's bad, especially when he got that steal. There was a possession with the Hawks. It was a horrible play. Got the steal, and then rather than just hold it and wait for someone like a Josh Hart to come and get the ball, he tries to, and I get what he was trying to do. He was trying to get the ball up as soon as possible to Brunson, but Brunson was covered and it was an easy pick.
Eh, you know, yeah, it's just these lazy turnovers seem to piss me off most. I think it pisses off most fans. But Dan, we did have two other games from today that were
We
played.
did.
Earlier today, we had the Raptors and the Cavaliers, and I mean, the Raptors played a very good game, but no shocker here that the Cleveland
Yeah.
Cavaliers.
A big third quarter for the
Yes,
Cavs. Massive.
yeah,
Donovan
Donovan
Mitchell with 32 points on
and R.J. Barrett, ex Nick, up with 24 points. Obviously, that means Cleveland's up 1-0 to the series. And we also have the Timberwolves and the Nuggets, and another game that was not blown out, but was edged away by the Nuggets, 116 to 105. Anthony Edwards, 22, 9, and 7. And guess who had another triple double? You got it, the Joker himself.
Yeah, he's a
25
beast.
points, 13 rebounds, 11 assists.
Yeah, Nikola Jokic, beast. He is. Look, he's obviously not the best player, but he's one of the best I've ever seen in a very long time, and has had a stellar career, and he performs well in the playoffs. So very good, big win for the Nuggets. They also, like Mark said, take a 1-0 series lead over Minnesota, and then obviously, the Knicks games going on right now. Houston Rockets and LA Lakers at 8:30. Again, Houston without Kevin Durant to start this playoffs with the right knee injury.
And just little news on the Rockets Lakers leading point player out on the floor will be, I really don't see how this is possible, but LeBron James at 20.9 a game with 6.1 rebounds and 7.2 assists. And then for the Rockets, it's Sanguine with 20 points a game, 9 rebounds, and almost 7 assists, 6.2.
Yeah.
Um, do I think the Rockets can beat the Lakers? I do. I think they can beat them. I don't know if this goes 7, but I say it goes at least 6.
If you can get Kevin Durant in there for hopefully by game 3, if you can get him there by game 3, because again, he's listed as day to day. And there's off days. So if you can get him by game 3, and if you can split, it's gonna be tough. You can split in LA.
And If
they
you
don't
can
have a
come
good
out
shot at it.
1-1 in LA, that gives you a heck of a shot when
Yeah.
you're coming home.
But if they go down 2-0 against the Lakers, I don't know. That's gonna be rough. Without Kevin Durant, it's gonna be rough. Um, and hopefully this is more precaution, more rest time and
Yep.
curing himself.
Again, 7 game series. If you're gonna want to take precaution, you're gonna take precaution in that first game. See how he's
You
gonna
know,
rebound, make
and
sure he gets some
and,
treatment.
and look for Ime Udoka, who we all know is a phenomenal coach. Like I can't imagine having to lose my best scorer on the team. I can't right before the playoffs start. I couldn't imagine that. So it's like I feel bad. I really do. We're watching the Nuggets Wolves highlights right now.
Yeah. And Anthony
Tremendous.
Edwards,
Yeah.
Jesus, in on every play. But I
Yeah.
mean, here he comes. Here comes the
Anthony,
Joker.
look at Jokic.
Uh,
He's
he just
he's such
throws
a
it up
beast,
there.
dude.
Throws it up there. When you're that big, I mean, I would like to see prime Jokic versus prime Shaq. That would have been interesting. I mean, Shaq didn't have the assists. He had the points and the boards, obviously.
If you're the Lakers, no KD, this is a must win.
Yes, you take advantage when you can and fast. Tomorrow's lineup, we have the 76ers at the Celtics at 1 o'clock.
Mm,
Okay, so this will be in Boston. Mind you, now they have Tatum back, so this Boston team is a different team
yeah.
altogether again.
Um,
So,
I
that
will say, sorry, Mark.
no,
I feel bad for cutting you off. I will say the Sixers um played well in that playing game, and I guess
oh
with
yeah,
that under their belt, hopefully there could be some little momentum there with Boston having so many off days. But of course, that could mean absolutely nothing, and Boston could just roll through this series. Um, so we'll see about that. Suns and Thunder at 3:30. I'm gonna be all over that. I mean,
that's going to be a great game. I think the Thunders are going to end up winning this series pretty much hands down, but I think some of the games will be closer than some other analysts expect. Shy Gardner's out. Let's call it just make it easy. SGA.
Shea Gilgeous-Alexander.
Thank you. 31 points a game, 4 rebounds, 6 assists, and then Devin Booker having an amazing season, 26 points, 4 rebounds, and 6 assists as well. The Magic will take on the Pistons at 6:30. Paulo Banchero with 22 points, and Kate Cunningham coming back with a fourth to be reckoned with. 23 points a game, 5.5 rebounds, and Detroit is happy to have him back.
Yeah,
And then our final game at 9 o'clock, damn, we got the Trailblazers and the Spurs.
and the Spurs. Wembanyama. Wemby
25 and 11.
gonna be great to see him in the playoffs. Um, Apparently Greg Popovich had like a nice little motivated speech that he gave to the Spurs. Um, Obviously, Greg Popovich still very much involved, but not as much as he
Not
used
as
to
much
be
as it used to be, right?
because of his health issues. But I believe he still holds the president title, if I'm not mistaken, in the Spurs. So,
Not
uh,
sure, but that's
yeah, I think he still has like a management position. He's just not obviously not the coach anymore. But
well, we know Popovich has done his job.
yeah. Oh, yeah. And he's still very much involved in that building of the franchise. Like he's done a tremendous job with that, with that rebuild. I want to say about the Pistons. Um, and look, they won 60 games this year, so phenomenal season. Curious to see Cade. Cade actually, limited in his time ever since coming back from the collapsed lung. But still moved pretty well, in the final games of the season. And he's another one where he gave the Knicks headaches last year in that playoff series. So um be interesting to see an elevated Pistons team as the 1 seed.
Tomorrow has a good lineup of games. If
Yeah,
you thought today's games have been good, there's still a lot of lightning to play. So I mean, this is only game one of the first round of the playoffs. So don't worry, we're not going anywhere because we got a whole second half to watch.
whole second half, baby.
A whole second half to watch, and hopefully we start seeing maybe he was a little maybe Cat was a little shell shocked from that elbow he took. Maybe that's giving him the fuzzies. Smell some smelling salts, get your butt back out there, and let's go.
No,
By the way, anybody who does not has never been had to be woken up by smelling salts, you're lucky. So first half's point leader, 17 by McCollum, 22 by
yeah.
Brunson.
What
Not
I
a
tell you about
surprise here.
yeah, what I tell you about McCollum, man. Beast.
St- Still has it even after 13 years.
Yeah.
Again, you got the hometown crowd. Keep them in it. Keep them loud. But you gotta get Cat more involved.
Well,
Uh,
he has to. I mean, I was shout out to John Jastrzemski, formerly of FWFAN and The Ringer. He now has his own podcast, basically working for himself. He had Marbury on, and Marbury, when talking about Karl Anthony Towns and him not getting the opportunities to score, basically said, "Hey, look, he's got to want it. He's got to demand it." And again, we see him this first half, again, not necessarily doing that. So let's see what he does here. Hawks have the ball to start the third.
yep.
Column is traveled. Yeah.
Uh-oh. I think Brunson
Got
got
him,
kicked in the boys.
got him in the
I think
privates.
Brunson got kicked in the boys.
No.
Got kicked in the boys. Or punched in the boys. It's one of the two. Oh, I don't think it was on purpose. Come on.
No,
Oh,
it's not on purpose,
I
but
don't think it was on
that
purpose. Come on.
hurts.
It,
That hurts. Let's
oh, come
see.
on.
He was kicked in the nuts.
Yeah.
Hey!
Come on.
He was kicked in
It
the nuts.
wasn't on purpose. Most players jump
So,
with that leg
I
out,
mean,
but
I mean,
wait, what?
if it wasn't a travel, it might be a foul because you can't kick, Mark.
Yeah. No, no, no. I know, but I would think it's. I was trying to look at where was the travel. That's what I was more or less looking at.
Uh,
Yeah. Well, if Jalen Brunson didn't have a falsetto before, he sure has one now. That hurt.
yeah, the next way I take a timeout. So
Yeah.
it's
Yeah. Brunson's going to look for his balls right now. They're somewhere in his stomach. I want to know what the because you still see a lot of players when they're going up, whether it's up for a rebound or point, you still see the leg go out of the knee. So that's why I'm just more or less curious, what is the call going to be? He still looks
uh
confident.
yeah, might get called for the foul.
It's possible. Oh, it's a technical foul.
Okay, we'll take it.
We'll take it.
I'm always confused by the NBA rules, like to be honest. Like
There are so many, like, I'll be
So, so,
1000%
so
honest. I've watched basketball for a very long time.
yeah,
I never knew that was a technical foul.
yeah. Well, because it was a dead ball contact, right? So
Exactly. So it's like, that's like
that's
page
interesting.
58, paragraph Z, addendum X. If
Yeah,
while jumping the testicle area gets kicked, it's
yeah,
an automatic technical.
yeah. It's
Oh. And
Cat's taking
it's
the free
bothering
throws.
Brunson because he's not the one shooting the free throw right now.
Yeah. Come on, Cat. One of them. Make one. Make one, baby.
There it is.
There you go. Knicks ball.
Next ball. And here comes
He's
Brunson,
walking
like
it off.
trying.
It's
Poor
funny in
cat.
the broadcast they're saying that Rick Brunson wasn't worried. So if Daddy's
Oh,
not worried, I don't think Brunson's worried.
oh, I'm just sorry. That just looked very painful.
Yeah, it's rough. It's always rough.
Oh,
All right, Josh Hart with the ball.
yep. Carl Anthony Towns making a move.
Okay.
Gets the open look. All right. Didn't go
Better.
down, but it was a better move. Oh,
Wide open. Titans.
again. Again. Gotta stop
Kongwu.
this.
Fudge. 15 points for him.
Yep. What the? Okay.
Okay.
Okay. I take back the what the can come back. That was a design play. I got
All
it.
right. At the very
Oh,
least, have a productive second half. That's good, D.
yep. Great D by Josh Hart there. And then Josh Hart just showing got
And
Obi in the
Obi
corner.
three-pointer.
Bang! The Knicks now up 64 to 58
Go,
with
go, go, go,
10:20 left in
go.
the third quarter. But also the same can be said for Atlanta. Atlanta's not contesting a lot of the Knicks' outside shots.
Yeah, well, what they're doing is they're forcing him. Good
Oh,
day.
steal!
I'll tell you in a second. Brunson, I'm gonna try and go
Fumble.
coast to coast. Is he okay?
There's a foul. Yeah.
Okay, no, yeah,
I
he
think his
almost ran into the
groin
camera
just met
guy.
the cameraman.
No, what the Hawks are doing well is they're preventing the shot from even happening. So they're doing a lot of that stuff, which is very good coaching. Um, they're challenging the foul.
Okay. Well,
They
Brunson gets a little more time to rest the boys.
they don't think Alexander Walker committed a foul.
It was it was a fast play. It was a fast action. So I mean, he can challenge it. You might as well if you can save the foul. Oh, that looked good. Can't really say all the commercials we're watching because none of them are sponsors here for the network. That's what you need to do. You need to reach out to not only me. You got to reach out to Danny Boy. Reach out to the Pun Master. We're here waiting to take your calls. We would love for you to come on the show, sponsors and whatnot. HVR, you're out there. You need the old ops guy back. Shout out to the Hudson Valley Renegades on a great year last year.
He kicked him in the penis. He kicked him in the penis.
He sure did.
You heard all that?
Yeah, oh, yeah. It's always funnier when a little kid says it.
Yeah.
Oh,
Courtesy of Barstool. And I don't know where that video came from, but
I
Barstool was the Twitter post list. So I gave him credit there.
yeah. Barstool Sports, you as you all know, one of the biggest sports analyst podcasts on the web today. You ever want to go hear some fun stuff? Go sit and listen into some of these different scenarios these guys bring up. They're fun.
Yeah.
You know what else I love, Dan? They're trying to sell me the ad that is on TV. Just click your Amazon remote and this can be in your cart tomorrow.
Yeah.
Just what I need in
don't
my apartment.
I don't
Scott's
have
turf
oh no, I
club.
do. It's not on my main Roku, it's on my backup Roku. It's Amazon. Again, not sponsored though. But
Oh, the
times have
faster you
changed. You can also speak into the microphone too. So
I don't see Giannis Antetokounmpo flying an F-18 because I don't think he could fit in it.
look, the commercials are at least enjoyable. So
Yeah, that I'll give it so far.
wait,
This is the movie. This was hysterical. So funny. Watched it last night. I don't think it's a foul.
yeah, it's not
I'm
foul.
no, I mean,
No, it was all ball.
yeah.
I mean,
And
look, live, you're not sure live because everything's going so fast.
yeah.
In slow-mo, I thought that was a great defensive play.
Good challenge by
So
Atlanta.
excellent challenge. Yeah. Um,
And McCollum's still going strong and just turns around
you know,
on the
he
6'5"
he
Anthony
made he
Towns.
made Cat look fucking stupid on that play.
Just turned around on him. Cannot allow this. Brunson working off two. Towns thought about the long three, and he thought he was Patrick Ewing on the long attempt for the dunk, but gets the foul and will go to the line to shoot two. Looks like Caleb Johnson might have caught a little bit in his hand there. Fakes the three.
Yeah.
And then a la Patrick Ewing.
You gotta do the flick.
Yeah. To George Gervin. Only I can finger roll. Sorry, George Gervin, not a sponsor. There we go. Get in there. Good. So game 2 will be Monday night at 8 o'clock. We will, as of right now, we will not be live. I believe Dan is in the broadcast booth. I believe I'm on the road. So we will have posts posted on through our Facebook page throughout the game. Either Dan or I will be making updates, or Mike or Patch will join us and help us out with that.
You know, I haven't done in a while a Knicks reaction.
Might be able to
on
have time to
Facebook.
do that though.
Probably a good time to do that.
Yeah.
If I have time. I mean,
Right.
you know, the news never stops. So
Right.
Good thing.
It's never stopped us from going past midnight before.
Yeah, exactly.
It's killed us when we had to go live first thing the next morning, but it's never stopped us. So Mike Brown with 9 minutes left in the third has a comfortable 6-point lead. Now I say comfortable because 6 points is comfortable. It's not relaxed. Oh, good strip by Hart.
Josh Hart wide open. Get that.
And the dunk. Knicks up
Good
8.
stuff.
Beautiful. 10-2 run in the last 2 minutes by the Knicks.
Beautiful.
Josh Hart becoming the physicality of the person he was last year. And if they don't start covering the 3-point line, he's going to do that all night.
Yeah. That's really the only thing the Hawks have is their answers right after a great Knick offensive possession.
Yeah. Looked like that was off of Caleb's foot.
Yeah.
And good heads-up play by Jalen Brunson to see Hart charging down the court. And good for Hart to get
Excuse me.
ahead of that play. But look at this by McCallum. Oh, I saw that
Oh,
all way.
wait,
I
they saying review that. Review it.
Brunson's very emphatic to have Mike Brown look at this to see if it was not off of him.
Oh, yeah, okay, they changed it.
They changed it. Next ball. Okay.
Yeah.
Right before that happened, Brunson had a great look. Not Brunson, sorry. Hart had a great look inside to Brunson, but it was
Yeah.
deflected.
Yeah.
Brunson,
Nice screen.
Brunson. Wait a second. Was that a double dribble? Oh, no, there was a
No.
loose ball foul. Not loose ball foul, off the side foul. You know what you don't see a lot of anymore, Dan? 3.3 second violations.
No.
You don't really see much of that anymore.
Well, players got pretty smart, so. Oh,
Come on, Josh. Kind of force that in there. I don't think you have to force.
yeah.
You got the heart now on Caleb Johnson. See, that's the. I had to stop because it was tipped back out.
Yeah.
See, at this point, up 5, I'd be getting Mitchell Robinson up and get Towns out for a break. A newbie. Oh, I think a newbie slipped.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm noticing, again, a lot of the starters playing big
Brunson
minutes.
got away with a foul there.
Yeah, it's
And Brunson got away with one. It happened. Ugh. Oh, his hand stopped the fall.
he's hurt.
It looks like he twisted his ankle.
Yeah.
Thank God. I mean, thank God it's the. Okay, I thought he was going back. If he was going to the back, then I'd be more worried. Let's see.
Oh yeah,
Right there.
he was ah.
Right there. Oh, that's why he went down like that. He didn't slip. He twisted his ankle. Towns good. Gets the
All right.
inbound.
Shamit's in, obviously.
Yep. Off the front of the rim, rebounded by Caleb Johnson and pushing back up. Good defense by Brunson there.
Brunson, Towns.
Yeah. Good
All right,
defense.
Bridges.
Come on, Miles.
Shamit.
Shemet.
All right.
Still 68-63 Knicks with 7 minutes to go in the third. Not get
Yes.
it, get it.
Go.
By heart.
Come on, you had it, bro. Fuck.
All right.
Whatever. Set up. Give it to Mikal. Mikal says screen. I don't care. Mikal Bridges.
Nice shot.
Bingo.
Nice shot, Mikal.
That's what I'm talking about.
Falling back. I like that. Now the Knicks are playing more man-to-man and more up as these shots are becoming more and more erratic.
Yeah. All right, come on.
Here we
About
go.
6 minutes left in this quarter. Come on, Brunson.
There you go, Jay.
He's losing his touch a little bit. Wonder if,
Oh,
do you think it's the groin?
I don't know, but all I could say was I don't think I've seen Jalen Brunson shoot an air ball from that close ever.
Excuse me.
I could definitely say it's definitely bothering him because you can tell he's not running full speed up the court.
Yeah.
I don't care how good of an athlete you are. That happens. You don't have a cup there, you're going to be complaining about it for a few days.
Do basketball players wear cups?
I don't believe so.
Yeah.
I mean, it's not a sport you're really worrying about getting hit in the nuts that often.
Yeah.
There
you
you
go,
go.
Cat.
Oh my
Oh,
God. Who was
three.
that, Josh?
It's off of the, yeah,
Yeah. Good,
still
good,
Nick ball.
good defensive, offensive rebound opportunity for Hart as he gets it to go off. Okanogan gets it to go off Atlanta to keep the big line. But how Carl Anthony Towns missed that?
Oh, he might have stepped on the line.
Uh-oh.
Might have stepped on the line there.
Yeah.
Mitch is in. Cat's out. Okay.
Yeah. Give him a little break.
It's smart.
Okay. Now what? Looks tired. He doesn't look like he usually does. I have reason why he's not played as much tonight as he should have. There's been a foul every 2 seconds. That's 5 now on Atlanta. Which you know what that means, ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah.
Then they're in the points, and they go after the guy who's the worst free throw shooter in basketball.
But we
And
still cheer for him anyway.
Yes.
Knicks looks like they're in the bonus the rest
Yep.
of the quarter, I think. So
Regular season 51%. It goes down. There's John Turturro.
hey.
Come on, Mitch. Got to make this. We need this here. Yeah, there we go. Mitch, 1 of 2. We'll take that. Gives the Knicks a 4-basket lead. But
Good job,
steal.
Mikal. All the way, baby.
Nice steal.
Get back. Get back.
Nice steal by Mikal Bridges and finishes strong with the slam.
Oh, he's wide open again.
Yeah,
But
I
it
know,
didn't make the
way
shot.
overshot.
It was too
They
strong
should
there.
not have gotten the offensive rebound.
Yeah.
Not why you have Hart
Good
and
D.
Robinson.
Good D.
Good D, Mitch.
Good D. Wide
Oh,
open.
shit. Oh, missed.
Can't make the
Oh.
shots. Nah.
All
Sorry.
right.
Good,
Well,
good
after
attempt.
5
What's
missed
with
attempts, they
Mitch?
make one. So instead of letting the Knicks play, they're going to foul Mitchell Robinson and put him at the free throw line every time.
Lame. Lame.
I understand it. Not down by 8 points, I don't, though.
Make them pay, Mitch.
All he has to do is make 1 of 2 each time.
Okay. If he gets 1 each
Oh,
time.
and Mitch looks like he got nailed in the ding dong
Yeah.
by a knee. I hope the Knicks' wives are not hoping for any luck or success in this offseason. Come on, Mitch. You just got to make this one.
Get the re.
Should be a foul on Josh Hart there. Mind you, we've been talking the last 11 and a half minutes. 22 seconds is ticked off because there have been foul after foul after foul after foul after foul. I'm going to tell Troy they were the Bash brothers. Mitchell Robinson and Carl Anthony Towns. Atlanta's looking for those open threes right now. God, Caleb Johnson again gets in for another two. He's having a very nice game. Brunson toying with his food.
Mhm.
Step back jumper. No good. Rebound. Atlanta. Knicks still up 7-6. I'm a moron. Oh, I never.
Good
Here you
job.
go.
Good job.
Oh, here you
Loose
go,
ball.
Jalen.
Knicks ball, baby.
Go, Jalen. Jalen Brunson going down hard on the floor to get that ball and get the loose ball
Mhm.
opportunity.
Excellent job by Brunson there.
Yes.
And then now, like I said, they're in the penalty, so they have to.
Right. So any foul now,
Yeah.
it's now yeah the Hawks move of now fouling every time the ball comes into Mitchell Robinson is no longer going to be a thing.
Well,
Well, right now at least.
I mean, Mitch is off the floor, so know. Well, that's good company. Didn't realize that.
Ah, wow.
I never,
Bernard King.
I never got to see Bernard King
No,
play.
neither did I. Bernard King. Nick's great from the 1970s, along with Earl the Pearl Monroe, Walt Clyde Frazier, and some other guys who shot the ball then and who I do not remember right now. Atlanta not out of chances here. Good drive by. I'm not sure.
Yeah. Hawks cut it to
Yeah.
6.
Brunson just got flipped in the air.
So Gabe Vincent.
Yeah. Let's see. This was a nice drive to the rim.
Yes.
It was a hard foul.
Yeah, he was also limping around too.
Yep. And the last thing any Knicks fan wants to see is that right now.
Come on, Brun.
There we go. This is where the Knicks can hopefully pull away a little bit. Because every little itty bitty foul is sending the Knicks to the
Oh.
free throw line, especially with 3 minutes to go.
Yeah. By the way, I'm sorry. I'm so tired. It's been a long day.
I hear you. After the game, it's bedtime, and then we're back at it tomorrow morning, live
Mhm.
tomorrow morning at 10 a.m. Tune right back in here at YouTube to look for us on Batters Up. Mike, Dan, and I will be here to give reports on the last week, how the Mets and Yankees are doing, especially talk about the trouting in the Bronx. We will have all that coverage for you tomorrow morning, right here on YouTube. On
It
Sports
wasn't very
Identity Network.
pleasant to watch the Yankees split with the Angels, but isn't it nice to see Mike Trout absolutely light it up out there with a bunch of those home runs?
Yes. One of them was no joke. One of them was like 450 something
Yeah,
too.
it was a pretty big one.
Yeah.
77, 71, Hawks just made a little bucket there.
Yeah.
Jam it. No, too strong.
The Deuce McBride going in there trying to
Come
get the
on,
ball,
Deuce.
get the loose ball foul. Deuce McBride wanting to get his name into the record book a little bit. That's not how we do it, Deuce.
Oh, look at Penn Station.
Penn Station.
They're thinking about moving the Garden.
No,
across
they're
the
not
street.
moving the Garden. They're not
No.
moving the Garden.
But
The Garden stays. They want to move something.
you can't make another Penn State. I know it's tough now, but like
You're not putting another train station in anywhere. Well, I
well,
should.
they think it's too small. They need to expand it based on the everyday capacity of the
Oh,
of
I
travelers.
don't disagree. I don't disagree.
Yeah, my only argument against a new Penn Station is like no one cares about that. Like no New Yorker, they've
No,
already New Yorkers have already spent billions of dollars on the Penn Station project. You can put billions more to it, like
and Mandami wants to make free bus rides and everything.
yeah,
Just not gonna happen.
I don't know, man. Like, nah, keep the garden where it is.
Yes.
Keep updating it, over the next few decades, make improvements and, basketball games, hockey games, concerts, like that's what that spot is for. Back in the day when it's like ancient times, you had Penn Station being the massive thing that it was, fine. But they made the decision to put the garden over there.
Yeah.
And now it's like a New York City staple. So it's like,
And let me tell you, the guard. Yeah, but let me tell you, the garden got taken out by two F-18 Hornets because Godzilla decided to go lay all its eggs in there. Do you know how depressed I was when they blew up Madison Square Garden in that movie? That was like the saddest ending ever to me.
yeah.
You don't blow up the garden. You don't blow up the garden at all. And I watching it, and I was like, no. Blowing up the garden would be like, see, what they should have done is done it around the time that Yankee Stadium was being torn down, have Godzilla tear down Yankee Stadium and then build a new one. That would have made more sense.
Yeah.
You kidding me? The Yankees never lose anything in disaster movies. All of New York could be obliterated. The Yankee Stadium will still be there. God.
Yuck.
I never.
Yuck.
I was there. Oh, there she is. My garden. That is my garden. There's Johnny Starks and Pat. Patrick looks so old now. .238 left in the third quarter. Knicks lead 77-71. Snapshot of the three off, and nobody decided to go for the rebound, so it's Knicks ball. I don't think anybody expected the snap three-pointer there.
All right.
All right, Karl Anthony Towns back on the floor. Tried to work that pick and roll again with Brunson. It's just not clicking tonight. It's not clicking right now. Good D, Deuce. Good block, Karl. Josh Hart all the way. Coast to coast. Caleb Johnson
Nice
from the
bank.
outside. Something
Jalen Johnson, Hart.
Hart getting up a little bit gingerly off that leg again.
Uh,
Jalen Brunson working Alexander. Oh, Brunson loses the ball. Brunson, a rare turnover.
yeah, like I said, they've done a real nice job blocking foul. They've done a
Yeah.
real nice job defending Brunson whenever he's not getting any space.
That was a great block by Towns. I mean, the art of the bank shot is no longer used like it was a long time ago. All right, Atlanta to shoot 2 here. And they make the first. Yeah, if you want to watch a great documentary, everybody, the Jerry West Prime special is supposed to be very, very good. Supposed to be very good. Check that out on Amazon Prime, not a sponsor. I think Towns just got kicked in. I think all of them are just having trouble tonight.
Good job, Cat.
But it was like 9 steps there, but I know he got held at some point.
Ooh, Iman.
I was about to say,
Been a while since I've seen him around.
yeah. Ugh. Just now, under a minute to go in the third quarter, Karl Anthony Towns about to shoot 2 free throws. He's 7 of 7 from the line today. Make that 8 for 8.
Gay sits down.
Yep. McCollum
Mongo
coming
comes
back
back.
in with these last 54 seconds. We know he's dangerous. That jump shot.
Yeah. And probably back in to start the fourth.
Yep. You got it. Nine for 9. Oh, looks like Josh Hart and Anunoby got mixed up. Offensive rebound by Atlanta. Overshot. Brunson with the rebound with an outlet to Anunoby. Anunoby up with the two-handed slam. Look at that crowd outside going nuts. 30 seconds left in the third quarter. McCollum with the dish. Caleb Johnson, who's been solid from the three-point line, changed his mind. 20 seconds left. Knicks will hold for the final shot of the third quarter.
Come on.
Everybody clear out. Let Brunson own this. Ah.
Hasn't been the same since that injury, man.
No.
Ooh.
Since he got kicked in. That almost went in, too.
What the fuck?
I've seen way too many of those this season. Anytime you get kicked in the groin that hard, it's gonna cause some problems.
I mean, he's moving okay, so it's partially that, but it's also partially the fact that the Hawks have done a nice job preventing him from scoring. So
I mean,
I do
Jalen
want to
Johnson.
acknowledge that because that's also a factor too. I'll be right back, Mark.
You got it. So what do we have coming up here up on the network in the next few weeks? We have some special shows that we have every week. We have our Sunday morning batters up live. That will be live actually tomorrow morning because tomorrow is Sunday. Live with Dan, Mike, and myself here on YouTube. Monday, you can catch the original pod that started it all, SIP with Dan and Bill. They usually they usually are live between 10 and 1. You might see Mike or myself back in for a Mets recap of what's gone on during the first month and a half, since I am getting ready to be leaving for surgery and I'll be out for a few weeks, but I will be back. Um, This is the time where we want you, if you're just hanging out for a second, stop, hit that bell, like, subscribe, follow us at www.thesportsinsanitynetwork.com for all your blogs and vlogs. Check out the YouTube page. Check us out on X at SInsanityReal. You find all of our articles get up there as well as on our website. So check that out. You'll be able to pick up some good content. We have some good articles that are up there. Couple by me. Yes, I'm a little egotistical, so I'm going to take some credit since there's nobody here to shut me down at the moment. And now I'm seeing Jake, the State Farm guy, driving on the road. So we're coming into the fourth quarter. And as we said, the first game is all important because it sets the tone. So far tonight, you've watched a Knicks team that has come out and played exactly as they should have. They have not left too much on off the board. Turnovers again have not been the greatest for the Knicks so far this game. 9 turnovers, and 5 of them by Towns is just it's a little unacceptable. However, the 3 blocks, we can let him slide a little bit. Points wise, Jalen Brunson leading with 26. Anobi and Towns 16 and 14. Miles Bridges in that as 11, and Josh Hart sitting there at 8. The bench, I'm actually been very curious on why they're as quiet as they are. Could be the first game. Names that we haven't seen that I figured you would see would be Avalardo, Hukaporti, or Diawara might have come in, but with the Knicks pretty much leading this whole game, have not had to really use anybody off the bench otherwise than to give a rest here or a rest there. Jordan Clarkson made the most of his 5 minutes with 2 for 2 from the field, so it's good to know. Mitchell Robinson on back out there for defensive purposes, for rebounding, giving Cat a break. Shamet with the shot, and Shamet lands, but no, offensive foul on an illegal screen by Deuce McBride. Let's see why. Let's see which way he rolls. Mike Brown's a little bit upset, but not overly, not even showing it again. So, but this is where Deuce McBride will probably finish out the game, as long as the Knicks stay up. Gets by Mitchell Robinson there on the side in 83-76, New York Knicks. Welcome back, Dan. Shamet on the drive with the pass to Robinson. Did not like it, but Shamet from 3. No good. Over the back on Anobi there.
Let's see. It's obviously minus Cat, minus Brunson.
And minus Bridges.
Yeah.
Right now, you have to figure as long as the Knicks are up, they're going to rest. But that's why I would have thought Avalardo would have come in, or even Diawara.
Yeah. Let's see what they do. I mean,
See, that's a rebound that Mitchell
it's all them.
Robinson.
Yeah.
You better pass that in, because Robinson kicked that out.
I think it was off the Hawks.
Yeah, I'll take it. Robinson sets the screen for Deuce.
Come on, Deuce.
McBride
Oh, good
looking for
move.
points.
Oh, I just can't get it in. Can't get it in.
Points.
Let's see what the Hawks do. This is the Knicks' second team that's out there. They're missing
Good rebound
everything.
by Anobi.
And Obi's had some pretty solid minutes.
Yep.
He's been out there quite a bit too.
Yep. 8 rebounds on the day for Anobi.
Oh, alley-oop!
Oh, what an alley-oop to Mitchell Robinson. And the throwdown was beautiful.
Okay, Clarkson, I see you.
That ball went through that hoop so fast. Man.
Okay. Ooh, three-pointer.
On 3.
No.
Short.
Loose.
Yeah, over the
It's a
back
foul
on Anobi.
on the Knicks. Fuck.
Another over the back on Anobi. His second one in as many minutes.
But we were just about to get the ball back too.
Yep.
Yeah, that's crazy to think about. The fact that the Hawks were 9 of 17, they've been 1 of 10 since.
Yep.
Very interesting.
There you go, Deuce.
Come on, baby.
Yes.
Break it open.
McBride from downtown.
Break it open, babe. Come on.
Knicks on a 9-2 run in the last 3 minutes and 30 seconds.
Play defense. Okay. That's a foul. And 1.
Damn one. Again, these 3-point plays seem to keep coming for Atlanta. It's a blocking foul, but let them play. This is where basketball can become monotonous. Slow, boredom, a foul every 3 seconds, just like in football, a timeout every 2 seconds. And they complete the 3-point play. Knicks lead by 9, 88,
You see,
79.
the Hawks are never dying out. Like,
No.
this is a good team. Look at Clarkson.
Clarkson's making his move, but the turnaround is a little hard.
Good almost a good read by Robinson. Almost.
Good getting back on D by the Knicks.
Yeah.
Oh, in Shamet's face by the one and only CJ McCollum. Come on, Deuce. Keep it going, baby. Yes! Deuce McBride with yet another 3.
Oh, Hawks answer.
Deuce McBride with the ball.
Deuce.
Gives it up.
And Obi.
Step back jump. It's good. Knicks 93-84 with 8 minutes to
Trading
go.
buckets here. Okay.
Yep.
Looks like Josh Hart's
getting ready to come back
trying to get
in.
back
Probably
in.
will come in for
Desk right now.
McBride. Probably be either Shamet or McBride.
Oh. Offensive foul. Oh, no, what?
You got Clarkson down. It looks like they're both getting up, so no serious injury here, thank God. So it looks like Clarkson and
Okongwu
got tied up. They're getting married, according to that.
Tied up there. I think it's a good call.
Yep.
It's a good call. He got himself wrapped up in that.
Yep.
I know Clark's he doesn't agree with it, but I think it's a good call.
Ooh, it's another foul. Another shooting foul, too.
Hawks in the penalty. Mother of fucking God. Excuse me.
Already.
All right,
And that's
Cat coming back, Bridges.
yeah. They have to close it out. I would keep McBride out on the floor personally.
He does kind not he doesn't have the hot hand, but he seems to be very productive.
Yes.
Uh, let's see. It's Shamit coming out. Hey, get rid of this
Clarkson.
ad, bro. The hell's
And it's got to
this?
be Clarkson coming out as well.
No, it's Shamit. I didn't see the other one.
This is still out there, so I'm not sure.
It may have been Ananobi.
Yeah, there. That was the other name that was out there. Bridges is in, so Ananobi can come out. Come on, Deuce. Oh, take it again. All right.
Okay.
Oh, we'll take that. We'll take that.
All right, Cat.
Not a shot I would prefer to have taken, but it went in. So
Look, he's got it. Yo,
no, we're just gonna let him
what's he
walk
sleeping
in.
for?
Come on. So
Come
Anobi
on,
now getting the
man.
rest with Bridges now back out on the court.
Good Clarkson.
Out with the back door
Or
over to Bridges.
Bridges. No. Good
Oh,
Ray.
oh, but Clarkson there with the offensive board and put back. Nicely done.
There you go.
98-87 with 6.5 to play.
It's a
Another
3.
wide open three, but no good. Josh Hart scaling the height for the rebound.
Oh. No.
Don't you dare.
And one!
Yes!
Yeah!
That's how you do it.
Come on!
Do it. Took him all the way in with him and finished the play.
This is what I want to see!
This is what the Knicks fans have wanted. I like to see how many steps he took again, though.
That's how you get your head out of your ass, bro.
There's
And look, we've always known Cat is a tough one to beat. But you gotta show it, gotta be aggressive, man.
Knicks move up 100 to 87 with 6:26 left to play. Currently, Domino's showing off 9 billion. They're not a sponsor either.
See, I the last time I had Domino's, I was in the bathroom for like
A couple days.
it was rough.
Yeah.
It was rough. Never
Domino's
again.
not a sponsor, and I think after Dan and my review, don't ever think they will be.
I changed to Pizza Hut as like my main fast food.
They've closed all the Pizza Huts around here.
Yeah, I know.
I miss Pizza Hut.
It's one of those that just not getting as much traction as it used to.
Yeah.
But of course, we're talking about pizza here. We're both New Yorkers. Like
Yeah.
nothing beats
a
the
New York
mom
slice.
and pop local pizzerias.
Oh yeah.
I mean, I'm gonna say Queens. You're probably gonna say
I'll tell you right now. No, I
Tuckahoe.
grew up. No, I grew up in Westchester. I mean, I grew up in the city growing up. So 23rd Street, Sal's on 23rd.
Sal's and 23rd. Okay.
That's where I used to go.
Yeah,
I was with my dad in the city.
For me, it was a combination of places called Gino's, Duamici's, Gaudio's. This is all of my Queens folks. Astoria, Woodside, Dodona's.
All not sponsors, but getting free advertising. Know that
A
here.
lot of them are closed, by the way. These are all my childhood places. Mama Carmela's. For those of you that grew up with mom and pop shops in the city, like, shout out to y'all. I don't know what stores are open anymore. A lot of them closed.
We had one in Chapel called it was Mario's. That's where everybody went after school.
Mario's.
You went to Mario's in Chappaqua for a slice.
Portobello's. Shout out to them, Astoria, New York.
A lot of pizza places.
Yeah. And then, of course, any dollar slices in those
Oh,
New York City streets,
now a slice will run. Not slice. Well, a New York slice I'll pay for. I don't
Yeah.
care. You can do a good New York slice will run you $6. We'll run you $6, and toppings are $3 a piece per topping. You want pepperoni? Yeah, one pepperoni, $3.
Hey, man.
You gotta make money.
Yeah. And you gotta top it off with like a side thing, like a garlic knots or
Yeah, but in New York, yes, you gotta have that like cheesy garlic
Mhm.
bread or the garlic knot. Absolutely.
Yeah. Look at outside the garden. They're having fun. They had the lights up and everything. Yo, this
And
is
my,
what I miss, bro.
and
And
mind you,
look,
it's about 80. It's currently about 70 degrees outside.
yeah,
One
and
week
look,
ago today, 1 week ago today, it was a high of 33.
yeah,
So
look, I love my life in Virginia, but like nothing beats being outside the garden watching Nick games
yep.
out in the street and during playoff time. It's a magical time. So I do miss that. All right, Cat at the free throw line.
Cat wearing those big orange shoes.
Massive. Completes the 3-point play.
And there we go. Now it's a 14-point lead
All
with
right.
6 minutes and 25
Now,
seconds left.
now we've had nightmares with these 14,
Yes.
15, 18-point leads before. So it's not over. Still got to close
Come
it out.
on.
McCollum is going
Good D.
overzealous there. He's doing too much.
Yeah, good D by Bridges, though, there.
Yeah.
So the Knicks going with their medium offset with Brunson getting the rest while the Knicks are up a lot, and Deuce McBride and Jordan Clarkson getting some extra minutes. Clarkson made a nice move for the layup for
Yeah.
the 2 points.
I wonder if they're going to keep resting Brunson. I mean, so far, like, the cohesion's been tremendous.
Yeah.
Come on.
Hart is played
Oh,
unbelievably today.
got a little, he all over the floor, man.
Josh Hart is a game changer.
God damn.
I don't think you're gonna see Brunson anymore.
I mean, yeah, I don't think so either, but Clarkson, what are you doing? Oh yeah. Oh,
Almost a la Sean
I
Kemp.
got I prematurely got up from my seat.
Almost a la Sean Kemp.
Oh
What
no,
was
he
that?
hesitated out of bounds.
Yeah.
That's what I'm
Well,
talking about.
Mikal fooled me there. I had no idea what was going on. Neither did the coach, apparently.
The sloppiness of the Hawks continues.
Yep.
Uh,
And the Knicks keep capitalizing.
love it. Love it. Love it.
The Garden is electric tonight, and you can tell that by all the little lights they handed out before the game. No, I'm not. I didn't talk how good a Burger King's Whopper is. Not a sponsor. Oh boy. See, at least we're not in like the 2 point standing up, holding the head, yelling at the TV moment right now. We're in the nice, comfortable 10-point lead with 5 minutes to go.
Yeah, and again, the hope is that the Knicks continue to hold the Hawks, but I don't know. Like, let's see. Let's see. Dexter Lawrence being traded to the Bengals.
That's what they were saying this morning.
Yeah, it's the number 10 pick heading to the Giants. So obviously, if you watched our mock draft, it's null and void. I mean,
Yeah, well, pretty much. Now with that tapes from what Mike and I just posted yesterday, With that trade, pick 10 is now up in the air, and that changes the whole mock all the way through. Sorry, Rifkin, get started on the next one.
Yeah, the Giants with the 5th and 10th picks in the draft. That's a good haul.
The Giants are smart.
Mhm. Yeah. Well, I mean, this is what I was telling Bill. Like, screw you if you don't want to be here. You know? Like, screw you.
It's the
Honestly.
Giants are smart.
And you knew that stuff like this would change under Harbaugh. You're like, look, you want a winner, you gotta buy in. If you're not
See
bought
it.
in, you're gone.
Yeah,
And
see
luckily
it.
for the Giants, Dexter Lawrence didn't want to be in anyway. So great
And
job.
it's good to get rid of a problem like that out of your locker room. You don't want these problems. You want your locker room balanced and together, not separated at any point.
Can you imagine Styles and or Downs
Well,
in New York
Caleb Downs
uniform?
now becomes the big question at 5
Yeah.
because I have the Giants taking the running back at 5 because I don't like the combination of Tyrone Tracy and Cam Scatterbo. I don't like the combo. So I have the Giants taking the main running back at 5, and I have Dallas trading with Cleveland, but it's not going to happen because Cleveland doesn't want the trade. So that means Caleb Downs will most likely end up as a Washington Commander unless the Giants take Caleb Downs at 5. And that will be a decision maker.
Yeah.
I know he's coming off the knee injury. I know all whatnot. Yeah, Brunson's done. Brunson is Dunsky. Yeah, with 5
Oh, he's out there.
Nope, not I'm talking about. I thought he was sitting down on the end. That wasn't him.
No.
I apologize. Jalen Brunson's back out on the floor.
Well, let's see. He's the closer, right?
Yep. We gotta make sure the bells are working on time here.
Yeah, they've been guarding with Brunson well. He
Yep.
hasn't really gotten the space that he did in the first quarter.
Almost Anobi with the
Tied
jump
up,
ball.
tied up, tied up. Jump, jump, jump.
Jump ball. So OG and Caleb Daniels will be going up for it. Not Caleb Daniels. I was just talking Caleb down, so I got screwed up.
Been there, done that. Like,
Yeah.
too many times.
But at least it wasn't dog physics. Still talk that one to make you feel better.
Oh, get that.
Cat for 3.
Boom!
Boom. Yeah, look at the hand. Talk to the hand. Talk to the hand. It's the one that shot it.
Blow it open.
Goes
Out of bounds.
Ball.
Yeah. Come on.
19-point lead. There's John Leguizamo. Big Knicks fan, we all know.
Yeah. That's been huge for the Knicks. The fact that the turnovers have been
Not as
too
high. I
much.
mean, in the first half, they were up there.
Right, but in crunch time, it's been rough for Atlanta. Come on, Bridges.
Oh, that's a critical
Sorry.
hit. You got to make
It's all
that.
right. It's all right.
Yep, it is all right because almost 20 with
Good D.
4 to go.
Ah, fudge.
Free throw time. Oh, yay. Cat with the 3-pointer.
I love the confidence out of him.
Yeah.
It's just a shame that it takes a while for him to get going sometimes in these playoffs. It's always in the playoffs games too, Mark.
I wonder how much blood pressure medication he's on.
Missed one.
Yeah, that's all it needs. Now you're going to have a very rested bench. Your starters are played their normal. So
Missed both.
Monday night you have a full team again. Go home, sit in an ice bath,
Odeo.
go grab a drink. Go cat. Bridges.
Bridges for three. No.
All right.
Two's
Yep.
too soft there.
Yep. Yeah, that was as short as my daughter.
Ouch. She'll definitely surpass me.
She's gonna surpass all of us.
Yeah. Just my nephew is he's gonna be like 6 feet tall like his dad. You know?
Atlanta shooting 2 from the line on the foul.
Um,
With 3:14 left to play. All the Knicks have to do is just control the clock. Don't have to rush down the court. It makes no sense for Atlanta to foul because both teams are in the Knicks are close to being in the bonus. They think they have one foul to give.
get in.
Cross that line. And now drain that 16 seconds as much as you can. Take it, Josh. Okay. But now Atlanta has to use the clock with 2:48 to go. Atlanta can't afford to take 20 seconds per shot. And drained another 3 for the Atlanta Hawks.
Never say die.
My
Back to
God.
14.
Brunson bringing it up court.
This is what I mean.
Here we go.
Offensive foul.
Oh, offensive foul on Josh Hart.
Brown,
I don't think
get
that
it
was an illegal.
together.
That was
Get
not
this
an illegal screen, though. Was Mike Brown yelling, "You're a baby"?
This is what I mean. Like you gotta make sure you closed it out, man. Like you can't allow them.
This is good.
What the?
My
Damn it,
God.
man.
Oh my God, this is like watching Chris Carter in Minnesota. All he does is catch
Mother of
touchdowns.
God. Relax. We need a big bucket from JB.
Just need a bucket. Minute 44 left.
Watch the three. Watch the three.
What was once a 14-point lead is now down to 8
It was like 19.
Is now down to 8 with a minute 39 to go. This Atlanta team shooting from 3-point
Never
range
say
today.
die.
No, we never.
See, now
do.
the Knicks are making mistakes and they're allowing the Hawks get back into it. It's
14 to
incredibly
34
annoying.
from 3-point range, almost 50% from 3-point range.
It's annoying. Can't get so complacent. It was like, near 20-point lead. There was still like what, 5 minutes ago?
My problem is you don't have to run down and shoot in this case.
Yeah.
Use the clock up.
I think it's an 11-0 run.
That would be right, yes.
Budge, man.
I mean, it's a beautiful shot. I'm going to tell you that right now. That was a beautiful shot.
It's incredibly frustrating.
But when you get a clean look like that, I mean, come on.
Brunson's had a pretty rough second half.
Yeah.
Like let's call it out what it is. This has not been his finest performance. After again such a great promising game to
Yeah.
start.
Started 18 points in the first quarter. I
Like
mean,
again, credit where credit is due. Atlanta's done a pretty nice job defending him. It's not like he's getting the same opportunities and making the same space that he was before.
and as they just showed us up on the stat, Dan was right. It's an 11-0 run in the
That's
last
foul.
minute 39. That's a foul against, yeah. Well, you can't shoulder check somebody. I'm sorry.
Get in.
Get it
Get
in.
in.
There you go.
Here where?
Just hold it. Just hold it.
Well, yeah, I mean, there's still plenty of
7,
time for the
6,
Hawks.
5, 4.
Still missing shots.
Yep. Minute 15 to go.
Watch the three. Watch the three. Watch the three.
Yeah, the Hawks are using up too much time here.
Yeah, but watch if he makes it though. No, he didn't make
That
it.
was rushed.
That's big.
Yeah, that's it.
They used a lot of time there. Get over. There you go.
47 seconds left. We
We're
don't call
good.
anything over yet.
I think we're okay.
Oh, I think so too.
Yeah.
Nice pass.
But
Nice pass. Still
see,
8 points. I believe the spread was Knicks by 6.
get it in. To foul.
Well, there's a foul right there. I love it how the big guys just standing there resting both arms on the two little guys. Josh Hart will shoot too, as the Knicks are now in the bonus themselves. And there you go. Josh makes the first one. And Shamet will be coming back in to give Towns a break. Towns has had a beautiful night. 25 points, 8 rebounds, 4 assists.
Yeah, it was definitely a nice recovery. Wasn't the greatest game out of him, but it was a nice recovery in the second.
10 from 10 from free throws. That's huge. 10 from 10 for free throws for Karl-Anthony Towns. And Josh Hart makes his 2, putting the Knicks up 10 with 40 seconds left to play. And just let him drive to the hoop, sure.
Well,
Just
I would be careful here, though.
Why are you going to foul him?
Pass the ball.
He did. He took off about 11 seconds on his own. Now Brunson will go to the line and shoot 2. And if Brunson hits these, he will be at the game high for the night at. Hold on, let's just see what it finishes with before we say anything. Now at 27. Brunson makes both free throws, putting the Knicks up yet again by 10. Brunson now with a game high of 28 on the night, 5 rebounds, 7 assists, 3 from 4 from 3-point range. Also, to mind you that 3 from 4 from 3-point range, Karl-Anthony Towns was. very good shooting by the Knicks tonight. A couple of things a little wonky. Josh Hart with the high of rebounds with 13, 8 and 8 to Townsend and Nobi. Mitchell Robinson chipped in with 4, but also with 3 points. 25.6 seconds. I don't think I've ever seen somebody come back in 10 points in 25.6 seconds. Oh, let's go get the ball in. Knicks main front court back out just because it's a 10-point lead and Atlanta just can only drain threes lately. Shot. There are 2 Knicks on the floor. Looks like there was an offensive foul against Atlanta. Josh Hart will go back into the line and shoot 2 more. Hart sinks the first one, making it 113 to 102. And Hart misses the second one.
It's okay though.
Yeah.
They're
Knicks
up by
being up.
11. I'm not too
Yep.
worried now.
And Anobi picks up his 9th
It's a foul on the Knicks.
picks on Shamet. We're trying to end the game. Come on. No, we're not challenging the.
No, it's just guys. It's over.
Right.
It's
We're
over.
not challenging it.
Like it's against them. Like let it go.
Atlanta misses the first one
Exactly.
there. Now
Like,
they're
well,
even.
what are we talking about here? Like,
Alexander misses the second one.
It's ball free throws. Ball
Hart with
game.
the rebound. Jalen Brunson brings it up the court. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Say go New York, go New York, go. The New York Knicks has taken the first game against the Atlanta Hawks, 113-102. Game high by the one and only Jalen Brunson with 28, followed by Karl Anthony Towns. Want to thank you very much for joining us tonight for this live 6-man up game of the New York Knicks playoffs. You can follow us at www.thesportsinsanitynetwork.com for all your blogs and vlogs. Check us out on those socials on Facebook. Check us out at the Sports Insanity Network on YouTube. You're watching us right now. Just hit that little bell, like and subscribe. Okay? On XS Insanity Reel, read all of our blogs up there. There are some great articles posted by the podmaster himself. For Mark Oldop, Sky Halpern, along with Vice President Danny Boy, Reginald, my PIC, for the Knicks basketball games, we wish you a good night, and we'll see you next week.
Peace and love, everybody. Knicks up 1-0 in the series.